Jeffers.
Hey y'all, so this is Kyla, and I'm coming to you today with a really quick book review. A book that I read a couple of weeks ago was called Queenie by Candace Carty-Williams. Honestly, I feel like before I even get into anything about this book, we need to give a moment of silence for this bomb, dope, beautiful cover. Like, this cover made me want to pick this book up. Really, honestly, like 95% of the reason of why I even picked this book up was because of this dope ass cover. When have you ever seen a cover like this? Never. So I gotta give the author, the illustrator of this cover, kudos for that, because this cover is just black girl magic, the epitome of black girl magic, like I said in my other video. Queenie is a novel about a young black girl named Queenie. She's 25 years old and she's navigating through corporate America, but she doesn't live in America. She lives in like the UK, I think. But she's navigating through the corporate world, being like the only black girl at her job, the only black girl really in like some of her friend group spaces from work. Also, she just recently was in a relationship for a few years and they took a pause. That relationship had a whole bunch of shit going on. And then she finds herself in several different other relationships. Well, I wouldn't call them relationships. I would call them like situationships, hookups, you know, fuck ups, stuff like that. She finds herself encountering different experiences with men, and then she learns that like a lot of her present actions are a manifestation of some of her childhood traumas. So then we learn about her relationship with some of her family members and stuff like that. So overall, this book basically just takes you through different parts, well, just through like I guess a part of Queenie's life, and basically her trying to navigate to find out who she is, being a black woman around a whole bunch of white people all the time, being a woman, loving a man that's not really showing you the same love back, but having that hope that he will one day, and then experiencing different guys that don't really realize your worth, but then you're kind of like on the borderline of like sexual freedom. Like that's like where Queenie is in this book. I enjoyed this book. I thought that it was funny. I thought that there were a lot of parts that were very relatable. I could see myself in Queenie during some instances. I could see my friends in Queenie during some instances. So reading the book, it felt like I was talking to like a homegirl, like a best friend, you know. There was a lot of times where I was rooting for Queenie the whole book, but there was a lot of times where I was like, Queenie, come on now, like we know better. I thought we learned this lesson already. I thought we got past this. That's what makes this book so real, and because that's just the human experience of knowing better and sometimes fucking up anyways. Knowing that you shouldn't do something and going and doing it anyways. Like we've all been there, we've all done that, and that's Queenie. I love her. I feel like she's such a good-hearted person. You know, there were some parts where like she did get on my nerves. Specifically when it came to like dealing with like white people and stuff like that. I just feel like she was passive a lot, you know, but that was definitely something that I could relate to, because in a lot of areas of my life I find myself not being as assertive as I need to be. I don't want to give too much away because I don't know who's read the book and who hasn't, but overall I enjoyed this book. Was it my favorite book? No. And this book is getting a lot of flack because I've noticed online a lot of girls are like, oh my gosh, I tried reading it and it's not at all what I thought it was going to be. And I just could say, I guess, that if you have like low patience for like people messing up and not learning and then going through like different situations that they didn't necessarily have to go through, but they did anyways, and then stuff like that. Like if you have low patience for stuff like that, then don't read this book because you're gonna get fed up. I feel like the writing style of this book could have been better. That's the part that I was kind of like about. I feel like the writing style of this book was very basic, if that makes sense. But for me and where I'm at right now, going to school and stuff like that, and just dealing with different situations I'm dealing with now, like that was fine for me because I got the gist of the story. So if you need a new book to read, I would suggest that you pick up Queenie if it sounds like something that you're interested in. If you read this book already, then please tell me your thoughts about it so we can have like more of a dialogue. I don't want to put too much into this like low review or whatever because I don't know who's read it, like I said before, and who hasn't. But But if you have, definitely comment down below because I would love to have a discussion about it. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them down below. Queenie, pretty good book. And I'll catch you on the next video. Have a beautiful and blessed day. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Bye.